Hello, sports fans. Welcome to another episode of Falcons franchise. So we are coming off the 24-8 win over the Saints, and hoping to make it two in a row here against the Rams at home once again. Now we have a breakout running back, but that's going to be extremely difficult against Aaron Donald and a good Rams defensive front. As you see their defensive ranks, rushing yards a game, they are actually not. They're sort of middle of the pack, allowing 105, which is rushing yards a game, which is 20th in the NFL. So we could have success, but let's see what they have to say here. Coach, our rushing attack was great, and Tyler Algier was a big reason why. I was really impressed with some of the big plays he made, and I'd like to see if he can lead the charge against Los Angeles this week. Who knows, if he breaks out, we might have a franchise running back on our hands. Get Tyler Algier 2+ touchdowns or 100 scrimmage yards, rushing and receiving, to upgrade his development trait. Now, it's going to be difficult against Aaron Donald, as I said. And I feel like we could do it, but we're going to have to run outside. And Algier doesn't have the greatest speed in the world, so, I mean, it's going to be difficult. And Algier, he didn't have the greatest game last week, but he had a good game. I mean, I think he had like 91 rushing yards and a touchdown or something like that, but he had a big run of, I think it was 66 yards. Let's check his stats. Rushing, last game, Tyler Algiers, he had 110 yards and a touchdown. And he averaged 5.8 yards a carry. His longest run was 66 yards. Yeah, he had a big game last week. Or one of his best of the season. And hopefully we can get him up to star development. Players ready to negotiate. We've got 8 ready to negotiate. So Casey Hayward not going to bring back. Deion Jones, I keep bumping him up slightly. The highest I will go with him. Let's go 4.4. I'm going to go up very slightly with Deion Jones. See if he accepts this. I enjoyed playing for you, but I think I'm going to test free agency. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to go. Now he's not even interested anymore. Okay. I'm not going to go try to bring him back a ton and spend a ton of money. Because, I mean, he's not great. He's okay. But, I mean, if we do move to a 4-3, which I've talked about before, I think we actually might. We will need linebackers. But we could always find them via free agency in the draft. And speaking of the draft, let's go scout some college players. So we're going to take a look at tackles today. And now, obviously you see Grant Calhoun right there. But the only thing is with tackles is all the good tackles seem to be power tackles. As you see here, power. This guy's agile, and he's on the draft board, but power. And then you saw Grant Calhoun on the other page. He's power guy. Marvin Dickinson out of Utah, the best left tackle. Now, left tackle, we could either move Sean Edmonds over to right tackle, which is his natural position, or we could keep him at left tackle and draft a right tackle. Marvin Dickinson out of Utah is a power guy, 6'7", 336, B pass block and run block, A awareness, impact block, really good, won't get flagged, and a good athlete for the offensive line. Not great stamina, but I mean, offensive line guys aren't necessarily like wide receivers and running 20 yards down the field each play. Seems to be a very good player. Zach Wheeler out of Clemson. He's got C pass block, B run block, lacks discipline, so he doesn't seem as good, but he fits the scheme a bit more than a power guy. But good athlete as well. And he's got much better stamina. Pass block isn't great, so that's the only frustrating thing. When you see someone agile, like Zach Wheeler, who fits the scheme, they're undisciplined. And then you've got someone else like Devontae Forrester, who's a power guy. Doesn't fit the scheme as well, but he's much better. A, impact block and awareness. B, run block and pass block. And good discipline. And he's a good athlete as well. Not better stamina, but not good injury. Seems good. Nathan Rogers out of Stanford. He's a guy that fits the scheme. And not very good at pass blocking. An okay run blocker. Doesn't seem great, though. Good athlete. Good injury. But not a well-rounded player. Deontay Still out of Michigan State. Same school Sean Edmonds went to. He's got B run block, C pass block, A impact block and awareness. His power guy shows good discipline. Solid athlete for the offensive line. And seems pretty good. And Vince Bonner will be the final left tackle we take a look at today. He's also on the draft board. 95% scouted. B pass block, B run block, A awareness impact block. He's a very good athlete for the offensive line. Not good injury. So now, if he ends up having B pass block, maybe he's the guy. He fits the scheme. And maybe we can go have him be our left tackle. But right now, I think the two best left tackles are Marvin Dickinson and Vince Bonner. Moving to right tackle, obviously we have a top 5 right tackle in the class. That is Grant Calhoun. He's a power guy. 95% scouted. Good discipline. A to B pass block, B run block, A awareness impact block. He's not a great athlete, but he seems very good aside from injury. He will get hurt at F injury. George Ford out of Oklahoma. He's a pass protector. 95% scouted. D run blocks, not good at run blocking or impact blocking. Lacks discipline as well. Not a good athlete. Just doesn't seem all that great. I want someone well-rounded. Demarius Booker out of Minnesota. Another guy, strictly a run blocker. Not a good pass blocker. Not a good athlete. Just doesn't seem great. So now I definitely think this is going to be a left tackle class. It's a lot better than a right tackle class. And Grant Calhoun, he's listed as top 5, but I mean, I think, at least for us, he's the 3rd best tackle. Unless pass block, well, if pass block's an A, he could be really good. But he's definitely top 3 tackles, but I mean, there's an argument to be made for all 3 of those different tackles. Demarius Booker, we just took a look at, sorry. Mike Lehman, be the final guy we take a look at today, he out of Miami. Not even good. F run block, D to F pass block. Good athlete, but that's about it. Not good. So the tackles, Grant Calhoun, Vince Bonner, Marvin Dickinson, Zach Wheeler, and Delonte Forrest are the guys to keep an eye on and remember. And also, speaking of the draft, let's see if there's any draft stories. There's a standout bowl performance from Louisville strong safety Andrew Branch means that he will have a hot name leading into the NFL draft. We're not looking at safety, but just something good to know. Positively negative, Haskins sets school mark for tackle for loss. Great instincts have been on display for Brandon Haskins, who set a new record for tackles for loss in his season at Georgia this past week. Oregon State, Bobby Yarborough out for the season. A tough blow for right outside linebacker Bobby Yarborough, who earned the season's college career, has been cut short due to injury. And academic struggles lead to dismissal of Mims from Western Michigan. Right end Craig Mims and his time at Western Michigan are over from the program, and now he's been booted from the team for academic reasons. And no draft reactions. Upgrading some players. I probably should just do this once, but we got a lot of players to upgrade here, as we get 2,500 XP for every player. A lot of upgrades. So we'll take care of those. Starting off with Grady Jarrett. We're going to go run stopper for him. Thought about going power rusher. I mean, he's good at both. +1 hit power, play rec strength, +2 tackle. Younghoe Koo, our kicker. I'm going to go power. I mean, he seems like he should be a bit more powerful, and he gets +3 kick power. But, I mean, he's come up short on some kicks, which, I mean, I don't really think he should. Drake London is going to be a, let's see. He's already a physical guy. Let's go playmaker for him. Gets a lot upgraded. +2 awareness, +1 ball carrier vision. A break tackle, catching, juke move, short route, spectacular catch, +2 deep route running. He's been really good for us this season. Richie Grant, our free safety. Let's check his ratings. And I think we're going to go... I think we'll go zone for him. Actually, no, let's go hybrid. Get him into a scheme fit a bit. And he gets +1 awareness, +2 man, +1 pursuit, +1 tackle. And man is something that has been pretty low for him. I think it's only like 72 or 74. But that's definitely a good thing. Eddie Donnell, our rookie safety, with an upgrade. Let's check his ratings as well. I'd like to get him better as a tackler and in coverage, so we're going to go zone for him. And he gets 2 things upgraded. +1 awareness, +2 zone. Not a great upgrade, but I mean, okay. Will Donaldson, our rookie quarterback. Now, I'd like to get his stamina up, because he's got 84 speed. That's not the problem. But the problem is 82 stamina, really. It doesn't even seem that bad. Maybe it's the speed that's bad, but I mean, I feel like one scramble, and as soon as I get back to the line of scrimmage, he's gassed. But we're going to go Field General for him. He gets +2 awareness, +1 throw extra deep, throw extra mid, +1. Matt Hennessy, the next guy with an upgrade. We're going to go Pass Protector for him. Recently signed an extension with us. He's going to get +1 pass block power, +2 awareness. Ant Manning, our rookie left guard. Let's check his ratings. I think we'll also go Pass Protector for him. Actually, you know what? Let's go Power for him. Pass block and run block power both not great. +1 lead block, run block power, +2 pass block power. Troy Anderson, our middle linebacker, with an upgrade. And let's see if we can get... I don't know. He's pretty good for us. Only 75 overall, playing up 2 because of morale. But I think we're going to go Run Stopper for him. He's good for us overall, though. He gets 4 things upgraded, +1 block, shedding, play, rec, pursuit, and tackle. Eric Kendricks, defensive tackle. We're going to go Power Rusher for him. He's been solid for us so far, +2 power moves, +1 strength. Marlon Davidson, also with an upgrade. We're going to go Power Rusher for him as well. Doesn't seem a ton of playing time. It's kind of in a rotation with him, Eric Kendricks, and some other guys, +2 power moves, +1 tackle for Davidson. D'Angelo Malone, we're going to go Speed Rusher. Get him better at what he's already good at. +1 finesse moves and tackle, +2 awareness. And now, some of these guys don't play a ton. Jalen Mayfield doesn't play. And Isaiah Likely we just picked up. We'll auto-upgrade the rest of these guys. Now, once again, no Kyle Pitts this week. But Anthony First had an 8-catch, I believe it's a 92-yard performance last week. So let's see if someone can step up and have a good game like that. Weekly strategy this week against Matthew Stafford and the Rams. It is going to be... So now, I think we're going to go defend the pass, whether it's short or medium, I'm not sure. Let's go medium. And I'm going to make sure AJ Terrell is always on Cooper Kupp. As if you recall what we did with Justin Jefferson, I'm going to do the exact same thing. And throw it short is not going to be the game plan. It's going to be run outside. Because we do want to get Tyrell Algier goal. And player health, we'll go half pads. And team profile this week, it is going to be 200 plus rushing yards. Assuming training, hoping for no injuries. Offensively, thankfully Tyrell Algier, no injury. That would be devastating if he had an injury. And no offensive injuries. Defensively, let's check things out. See some guys like Arnold Ebiketie losing fatigue. That's a good thing to see. And once again, no injuries. Another good thing to see. So, do we have any upgrades? No, we don't, because we just upgraded a whole bunch. Playing this week's game against the Rams, as we always do, to play the full game. Alright, so we will be getting the ball first. I don't love getting the ball first, but I mean, hopefully we can go down and make a statement right away. Great blocking here. McKenzie to the outside. McKenzie getting chased by Aaron Donald. McKenzie with the speed. He reverses the field after he reversed the field. McKenzie in for a touchdown. And our offense doesn't even need to get onto the field for us to make a statement. As Isaiah McKenzie gets his second kick return touchdown of the season. And we got on the board first. And a huge start for us offensively. Or not offensively, but a special teams play. Isaiah McKenzie turning into quite the kick returner. His second return touchdown of the season. And our offense, and the Falcons team gives us a 7-0 lead. Our special teams, really. Great start for us offensively. Or special teams-wise. Sorry, I keep doing that. Matthew Stafford's numbers on the season. He'll be the first quarterback to touch the ball. Let's check his numbers. And we've got to remember that adjustment we've got to make sure AJ Terrell is always on Cooper Kupp. Stafford, 3,638 yards, 25 touchdowns, 7 picks. So that adjustment I was talking about, we are going to go cornerback matchups by overall. So our highest rated corner will be on the highest rated receiver. And now, we will play some man coverage, even against a insanely good route runner like Cooper Kupp. We've got AJ Terrell, who's a man-to-man type corner. Oh, play action here. That is going to be incomplete. I thought Richie Grant might be able to get there and pick that, but that falls incomplete short of him. 2nd and 10 here. It is going to be a run play up the middle. Akers taken down after a gain of 2. Good start for us defensively. And 3rd and 8 here. Not going to send a blitz. Going to play coverage. I don't know why Cooper Kupp's not lined up against AJ Terrell. Instead, he runs over to AJ Terrell, but he's able to make the catch for a gain of 12 and pick up the first down. We'll send a blitz here. 1st and 10 here. To the outside, that is a big tackle made by Richie Grant coming up in run support. 2nd and 7. Gonna go to the air. To the outside, there's Cooper Kupp. He's able to keep those feet in bounds and make the catch. No, he's not able to keep his feet in bounds. That's gonna be a 3rd and 7. Never mind. So now I'm gonna use our Deion Jones, kind of be like, kind of just someone that roams around. We're still gonna be sending 5. To the outside, that's gonna be caught. Justin Coleman dives behind the intended receiver, Rob Havenstein. Down for the Rams, but Van Jefferson makes the catch and gives him a first down. First and 10. Deion Jones gets blocked. Richie Grant comes up to make the tackle. 2nd tackle today, coming up from a safety spot to help with the run. 2nd and 3 here. Oh man, that was... I had that covered extremely well, but Cooper Kupp just suddenly stops. And Stafford finds him for the completion. You know what, we're going to play some man coverage here. And I'm stuck on Grady Jarrett. To the outside, Cooper Kupp makes the catch, tackled by Eddie Donnell. 2nd and 2 here. Going to throw the ball. Cooper Kupp is wide open, and Stafford going to throw that one away. 3rd and 2 here. Hopefully our defense can come up with a big stop. And they could definitely go to the air here. And they're going to run the football, and I missed the run gap there. And the Rams go right down the field and match the touchdown. That was my fault. I just... Bad run fit there with Troy Anderson. And the extra point is up and good to make it a 7-7 ball game. And now, we're going to field another kickoff. We're most likely going to field it. Obviously, I'm not going to field it if it's the back of the end zone. You know what? Well, I was going to say we'll let that one bounce. But I tried to get out of the way. Instead, just sit down in the end zone. So Will Donaldson comes onto the field with a 7-7 ball game. And his numbers on the season: 2,378 yards, 13 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. Now, I've got to remember about the Tyrell Algier goal, something I forgot about before this drive. Running away from Aaron Donald here is something I'm going to try to do frequently. And, yeah, that doesn't even work. Aaron Donald makes Algier lose 3. And now, rushing / receiving. So, we might be forced to swing it out to him in the flat a bit. And the Aaron Donald already in zone. This is going to be very annoying. I want it to come out quickly. Want it to come out quickly. We got Matt Breida over here. He's going to make that catch. Turn upfield. And gain 7 or 8 yards on the play. So now I believe the good thing about Aaron Donald's X Factor is it's only 1 down that it's turned on for. The outside that's caught by Isaiah Likely turns upfield and he's got a first down. Now, let's try running the football again. Running at Aaron Donald is not something I like. Running away from him here. Hopefully, we're able to... He's not able to blow this play up. He's able to get in the backfield, but Algier breaks it outside, lowers the shoulder, and is able to gain a yard. His numbers last week and on the season. On the season, 769 yards, 6 touchdowns. 2nd and 9. We really need to be able to run the football here to get Algier's goal. Might have to swing it out to him out of the backfield, but he's not the greatest pass catcher in the world. Here's a big hole for Algier. And Algier gets it to midfield. And he's now got 10 rushing yards on the day. Running away from Aaron Donald. And Algier, not much space, able to get a yard. Gonna stick with the run this time, running right at Aaron Donald. You know what, let's actually get out of this. Being chased by Aaron Donald, first go underneath. Lowers the shoulder, picks up about 2 or 3 yards there. Not a whole ton of space. First go to the outside, that's caught. And he's going to be short of the first down. 4th and 1 here. So now I want to go for this. Let's see what they want us to do. They want us to kick the field goal, 58 yards. You know what, I think we're going to go for this. We're going to go for this. London makes that catch. And we get a first down. And that's also the end of the first quarter, tied at 7. Gonna stick with the run here. Gotta stick with the run, and can't go away from it if it doesn't work on this during this game, because we gotta get Tyrell Algier his goal. Breaking this outside, Bobby Wagner is just way too good. And able to gain maybe 2 yards there. Now, he's not the greatest pass catcher, but if we can hit him on this wheel route, that would be pretty good. Might throw it quickly. Like right there. And that's just a way to get him more yards. As he gains another 6 on that play. Gonna run the ball here on 3rd and short. To the opposite side Aaron Donald's on. And up the middle, Algier is gonna get a yard, half of what was necessary. They want us to take the points again. Do we take them this time? It's a much easier field goal. 44 yards. You know, we're going to take the points. And this kick from Young Lake Who is up and good. And it is now a 10-7 ball game. Alright, so from their own 25, after the kickoff was a touchback, let's see what the Rams have in store on their second drive. It's going to start off with a run. Deion Jones makes contact with Cam Akers, but he's still on his feet. And now Akers, with plenty of space ahead of him, and we're not going to be able to catch him. How is he not tackled? And the Rams with a quick one-play touchdown. 75 yards there. I know it's at 84.5, but that's not right. As I've noticed, their next-gen stats haven't been correct. And if we can hit one of those with Tyrell Algier, that would really help us. But that's not Tyrell Algier, that's Cam Akers. And we're now trailing by 4. We get the ball back offensively. And not going to field this. I mean, I know we had a return. We could have fielded that, but not going to. So now 1st and 10. And Algier hit after a gain of 2. He's now got 17 rushing yards. Once again, I might look for Tyrell Algier. Gonna hit him out of the backfield. Algier gains a few yards there. Oh, that is an awful throw, but that's gonna be caught by Firsker, but he stepped out of bounds. Oh man, that's going to be an illegal touching penalty. I'd imagine they just decline this. No, accept this, sorry. Oh, it's a loss of down as well, so that's very unfortunate for us. And, solid return up to the 36. Not a good, drive for us there offensively. Cam Akers' numbers on the season after his long touchdown, 938 yards, 9 touchdowns. And hopefully we don't give up another long touchdown. First and 10. It is going to be a run, and up the middle, wide open. And is this another long touchdown? No, Casey Hayward gets back there to tackle him. But 129 yards and 2 touchdowns for Cam Akers. And we just can't stop the run right now. Here they're going to throw. Open receiver, that's Tyler Higbee for the catch. And he stopped after a gain of 7. Second and 3. We've got a run up the middle. Able to pick up the first down, but a good job not allowing a big run there. I mean, he's still able to have a solid run, but not a big run for a 75-yard touchdown that play. First and 10. Great blocking by the Rams offensive line, and Akers down after a gain of a yard to the 20. Going to man coverage, and now they want Cooper Kupp in the backfield. So I'm going to play man coverage against him. That is very dangerous, I feel. Oh man, how did AJ Terrell not pick that? Nasty spin inside, and he's down at the 2. I believe that's Allen Robinson. I don't know how AJ Terrell didn't pick that. Up the middle, and he's going to get in for a touchdown. So now, we got a great start, and now it has not been a good start. Or a good continuation of the good start. We don't get the ball at the half, of course, because we need to get the ball at the half. And we ran into the kicker. It's not going to matter, though, because it's the extra point. So now, we need to get points on this drive. We need a touchdown to make it 21-17, and then it would still be down by 4, and they'd get the ball at the half. But at least we'd be in a better spot than we are now. Algier up the middle, runs for 5. And that's the 2-minute warning. Second and 5 here. I like Algier out of the backfield. Let's see if he gets open. He's wide open. And good job getting to the football there. And making a tackle by the Rams, whoever that was. I'm not sure who it was. Third and 3. Up the middle, Algier. Aw, dang it, he's short. I feel we have to go for this. It's going to be a very aggressive call, and I accidentally hit the punt. But it's the only chance we have. I mean, you know, we'll punt it. But, I mean, I really don't like this decision, punting it away. I can't stand that decision. I wanted to go for it. But, I mean, just can't stop the run against the Rams. I mean, we needed to go for that. And that would be the only chance we had to win the game. I mean, I know that might not necessarily be true. Stafford to the outside, that is complete. Because, I mean, I know maybe our defense comes up with a big turnover. Or something happens like that, but, to the outside, that is incomplete. Cam Akers, the receiver in the area. And now, if we can get a stop here, that would be really big. Gonna go to a zone coverage. Third and 3. Stafford under pressure. He's gonna throw it away. Our defense gets a big play. And now 1:02 to go in the half. We're going to come after this punt. And we should also have a chance. I mean, we're still going to have a chance to put points up on the board, which is something we really, really need. Algier out of the backfield. Lower the shoulder, runs forward for 5, maybe 6. Accidentally flipped that play. Probably should have called a timeout after that play as well. Underneath, here's Isaiah McKenzie. It's our first timeout after picking up a first down with 32 seconds to go. Pressed the wrong play accidentally, but it's fine. The outside, Fursker wide open. It's going to get out of bounds as well. So now, 2nd and 2. That is incomplete. Now that brings up a 3rd and 2. Didn't really see a spot where I really wanted to go with the ball there. Saw a receiver coming open, didn't love throwing it, but threw it anyway. Algier wide open at the backfield. He's going to be able to get out of bounds as well, with 20 seconds to go, and also add to his yardage numbers. The outside, that is caught by Isaiah McKenzie. There's our 2nd timeout. Got to start taking some shots down the field. So the tight end, which would be Fursker in this case, usually comes open in this play. Let's see if he does. He's going to come open and take a big hit. And 8 seconds to go. Here's our final timeout. Going to throw one pass to the end zone on like a 4 verticals type thing. And then, if that is not good, then we just can't take a sack. That's what we really can't do. But if that's incomplete, then we'll just go to and kick a field goal. One's into the end zone, incomplete. Seems like some early contact there, but no flag. And 48-yard field goal is what our option's going to be, which should be good from Young Waiku. It is up, and yes, it is good by plenty. So now 21-13 at the half, sorry. But we need our defense to have a big second half. It's going to continue to be, let's go throw it short, actually. And it's going to be defend the inside run. That's where they've hurt us. Don't get the ball when we need it. Kick off to start the game, or to start the half, I should say. Got the ball and returned it for a touchdown to start the game. First and 10 here for the Rams from their own 25 after the kickoff was a touchback. Throw to the outside. That is complete to Robinson. And he's shoved to bounds by A.J. Terrell after a gain of 6. Only rushing 3. Going to have a spy here with Deion Jones, so I'll just kind of be roaming around wherever. Back across the field. That is going to be complete for a gain of a yard. Third and 3. Would not be shocked to see them run the football. They are going to run the ball, and he's going to get stopped. He stopped, right? Big play there by our defense. We've gotten shredded by the run. 138 yards and 3 touchdowns. Here's an example of where we come up big and force a huge stop. Get the ball back to our offense with the opportunity to tie up the game with the touchdown and 2-point conversion. Not a great return there. Gets it to 29. And I'm going to stick with running the football. I know our game plan was throw it short. We are going to do that as well, but going to stick with the run, at least to start the half. And Aaron Donald is right there. Aaron Donald is really annoying to play against. We might have to do most of these yards for Tyrell Algier. They may have to be through the air. Here's Algier with a decent run of 3. That's been our version of a good run so far today. Haven't really been able to run the football. 3rd and 9 here. London to the outside. That is going to be caught. Nice catch along the sideline. And he gets it up to the 48-yard line and picks up a first down. Algier looking for space. He's able to get maybe a yard. So we got it up to the 49, make it 2nd and 9. I want to throw this post to Drake London. Let's see if he gets open. That's a really bad decision. Double coverage. Almost caught, actually. That was a really bad decision. We were so lucky that didn't get picked. 3rd and 9 here. Algier out of the backfield. Did not see whoever 4 is coming up. Well, Algier picks up 2 yards. And it's the 4th and 7. They want us to punt. I feel like going for it. We need points on this drive. Let's always line up to go for it. Fourth and 7. We're going to go for this. Well, that's not a good decision, and it's incomplete. Tried to get it to DeMarcus Robinson. He was coming open on the slant, just pressured. And incomplete. Now, looking back on it, you probably should have punted, but I mean, I feel like we have to go for it. We give them excellent starting field position at the 50. Or now at the 50 after run for a yard. I don't know. I feel like we've got to go for it. When you're down by 8 and your defense hasn't been great. And there's an example of why they haven't been great, giving up completions like that. And also can't stop the run. I feel like you've got to do it. It's an aggressive call right there on 4th and 7. Which is pretty long to go for it. But I mean, I would definitely consider doing it again. And here's a run for about 5 yards by Cam Akers. He's had a tremendous game. Second and 5 here. That is going to be caught on the in-breaking route. How is he still on his feet? He's a tight end. I get that, but how is he still on his feet? And Rams now have it inside the red zone at the 17. To the outside, this is going to be caught by Cam Akers. It's taken down after a gain of 5. Could definitely be a run here on 2nd and 5. Sending a blitz if it is a run. It is a run. Big hit by Deion Jones. No fumble. Really need a fumble right now. Or some kind of turnover by our defense. Gonna get out of the blitz on third and medium. It's gonna be short. He's short, right? Yeah, 4th and 1. Big play made by Eddie Donnell. Went for the hit stick. He's able to spin around it, and they're gonna go for this. Great. 4th and 1. It is going to be a pass, and they are going to pick it up. Cooper Kupp makes the catch. Mr. Reliable for Matthew Stafford and the Rams. I thought it was going to be a run. And that's also bringing us to the 4th quarter. If we go down 28-13, it's not over, but it's essentially over. And then really the only thing we have to worry about there is getting Tyler Allgeier's goal. Because, I mean, I don't really think we'd have a chance to win. That's a quick throw caught by Tyler Higbee for a touchdown. And we're going to need some kind of miracle to come back here. It's about to be 28-13. And it is now 28-13 after a 9-play, 51-yard drive by the Rams. Algier, quick throw, is going to hold on to that and gain about 7. 2nd and 4 here. Going to go to the run. Algier tried to cut back. He's able to get a yard. He's averaging like 2 yards a carry. Not ideal. Up the middle, Algier, plenty of space here. Algier with his best run of the day by far and is up to 45 yards rushing. Only 3 linemen here for the Rams, but one of them is Aaron Donald. We get some good blocking, but Bobby Wagner gets off that block instantly. It is extremely hard to run the football against this Rams defense. I'm going to try doing it once again. Can we snap the ball? There we go. Algier shoved forward to make this a 3rd and 4. And I think we're going to go to the air here on 3rd down. Yeah, we're going to go to the air here on 3rd and 4. To the outside, that's a bad throw. And once again, we're going to go for it on 4th down. Now this time, they want us to go for it as well. 4th and 4. And we got sacked. That was a really bad decision to run back that far. They brought a blitz. I did not know what to do with the ball. No one was open yet, and yeah, we lost this game. If we couldn't get it there, unless our defense comes up with like a pick 6 or something like that, this game's over. AJ Terrell run over. I played the jet sweep. Probably shouldn't have. And Terrell was in the gap right when Cam Akers got there, but doesn't have the greatest tackling rating, unable to bring him down. 2nd and 2 here. Play action. And there's the throw out to Cam Akers. He's having a tremendous day. But for a Ram 1st down. Stuck on a lineman. Big hit there. Of course, no fumble. Oh, now they have a greatly reduced chance to fumble. That's great. But we'll probably give up a touchdown here, go down 35-13, and so after winning 2 of our last 3, we're back to getting destroyed here. Big hit. No fumble. And down at the 1 now. We've allowed 316 yards, and we have the worst scoring defense, but the best yardage-wise defense, which is kind of confusing. 2nd and goal here. Tried to strip the ball. Instead, we're still going to stop him behind the line. Thanks to the reinforcements, but they still have a great opportunity to score here on this 3rd and goal. Tried to get back there and defend Cooper Kupp, just too fast. And the Rams now score another touchdown. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go. And really, right now the goal is to get Tyrell Algier his goal so we can get up to star development. Because obviously we're not going to win this game. And I'm going to probably just throw the ball to him a lot because we've seen we're not able to run the football. Algier holds on. He's only able to gain 2 on that play, though. I'm going to go hurry up as well. No space for Algier to run. No blocking anyway. 3rd and 8. Algier, that's a bad throw from Donaldson. 4th and 8, gotta go for it. That is caught by Brian Edwards. And we'll continue to go hurry up here. Going to take 1 shot down the field. Probably to Drake London. It's going to be to Drake London. London is open. No, he's not. He was. That closed extremely quickly. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Didn't even realize he was covering him. And he just breaks every tackle possible. And this is going to be a pick 6. And that's also a 2-minute warning. So a pick 6, Jalen Ramsey runs it back. First turnover of the day. Turnovers haven't been the problem today. We just haven't been able to stop the Rams' offense. And it is now 42-13. So we're going to get the ball back at least, so we get the ball right back to continue the goal with Tyler Algier. Is Isaiah McKenzie hurt, or is he just... Not sure what's wrong with McKenzie, because he should be back there. Receiving kicks. Nope, now we can put him on the field. See, now he's on the field. Don't know why he wasn't back there to return that kick. Here's the screen to Algier. Second and 5. Algier not on the field here. He's got 41 receiving yards, so he's got to be somewhat close. One's an underneath. For our first time out there, 3rd and 1. Let's see. What is Algier at right now? He's at about 45-50 receiving yards. And 45-50 rushing yards. He's got 51 rushing yards. 41 receiving yards. So we need 8 more receiving yards. So I believe the goal should be combined. Now he's not in the field here. We'll still throw it to our running back, swing it out to Isaiah McKenzie. And can't get out of bounds. Once again, Algier not in the field. Should probably just run the football with him. Marcus Robinson is open, and he's going to be able to get out of bounds. So the clock will stop with 1:05 to go. Here's Tyler Algier. I just don't want to run the football with him. I want to throw it to him like here, because we haven't been able to run the football. Algier should have his goal right now. Picks up 10. And I think that should be good, because I believe it should be combined rushing and receiving. We'll learn after this game if it's not, because he's not going to get 100 of one or the other. Edwards, wide open, incomplete, batted away. 55 seconds to go. London to the end zone, incomplete, led him too far. Was not trying to throw a bullet pass there. Trying to throw a touch pass. 3rd and 10. Higgins to the end zone, incomplete again. Just taking deep shots down the field at this point. We got a 4th down here. And before we run this play, because this could be our final goal, or final offensive play, just going to make sure we did get 100 receiving yards. We've got, or 50 plus receiving yards. We've got 51 rushing yards, 52 receiving yards. So we should be good. It's actually not going to be our final offensive plays. That's called by Brian Edwards. Call our final timeout there with 38 seconds to go. McKenzie is tackled inbounds. We'll go hurry up here. He's going to take him down inbounds. Is he out of bounds? No, he's not out of bounds. That's the final play. So we get absolutely destroyed. 42-13, but at least the good news, I think we're able to get Tyler Algier up to star development. I think. So we got destroyed. Casey Hayward with an upgrade. Not going to be on the team after this season, but we're going to go zone for him. He gets +1 play rec, +2 zone. And view message, breakout players. So let's see if we did it. I think we should have. How about that came from Tyler Algier? I always thought of him as a serviceable backup, even in his college days. But if we develop him properly, I think he'd be a special player. Tyler Algier now has the star development trait and progresses faster than before. So we were able to get the goal as Tyler Algier gets up to star development. So it was 100 yards combined, rushing and receiving. And he also gets 20,000 XP. Managing staff. So we've got 12 staff points. That should be enough for an upgrade. Not sure if it's going to be player personnel. I don't think so yet. These are 16. These are each 8. So let's see. We're going to boost hit power by defensive tackles by 3 for our upgrade today. So now, advancing to next week against the Texans, who's one of the worst teams in the league, both in real life and in our franchise. Advancing to next week, I believe we should also have Kyle Pitts back next week. So that will definitely be very interesting. And we've got a breakout running back again? Wait, what? Alright, that I've never actually seen a breakout for player back-to-back weeks, but that could be really interesting, because the Texans, I don't believe they have a good run defense. But we're going to upgrade Algier right now. And we have 4 upgrades. Let's go 2 receiving back. Plus 3 catching, plus 1 short route running. Then another receiving back. Upgrade gets him plus 1 catching, traffic catching, plus 2 short route. And our final one, actually we have 2. It's going to be elusive back. So he has plus 1 awareness, plus 1 break tackle, plus 1 spin, plus 2 change direction. And our final upgrade, we're going to view his ratings for this past one, or for this last one, sorry. So not a very good receiver. I mean, he can catch. But we're going to go, I think we'll go elusive for him. Again. He gets 4 things upgraded, plus 1 awareness, plus 1 carrying, plus 1 juke move, plus 2 change of direction. And as you see there, Tyler Algier up to star development. So now, that's all for this episode of Falcons Franchise. By the way, Texans own 14, so great opportunity to get a win. Next episode of Falcons Franchise. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of their upcoming videos. Or Tyler Algier, what would most likely be Tyler Algier's another breakout challenge. Potentially get him up to superstar. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of their upcoming videos. And I will see you in the next video.